And welcome back, guys, to Pure Adrenaline 96.1, where we're just keeping it styling all day, every day, since the 90s, and you fucking know this, motherfuckers. So.
Since the 90s, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers. So, yeah, a little bit about Lisa. So we get to know Lisa. Yeah, we grew up together, this, and she has been in the car scene since the 90s. But her family, after she got married, took a left turn. You guys are heavily into circle track racing.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, so she's a circle track mom now.
Nah, dude, I'm not gonna lie. It scares the living crap out of me. I don't even go half the time.
But your son
is amazing.
Just made a big statement in the circle track deal. Tell everybody about that.
Which, doing the mile?
The mile, yeah. At his age.
The mile in DuQuoin, yeah. He started that at 10, 11 years old.
Yeah.
Yep, he was one of the youngest kids. When they announced his name, they said, his parents must be crazy. I guess they know that his parents are crazy. But he loves it, and it's the fun of seeing his face when he comes off that track. There's nothing better than that.
Yeah. I was told he's actually better than his dad.
I will second that, but well, now it's out there. But when it comes to that DuQuoin race, my house is at the dinner table is back and forth. I'm gonna be better than you. I'm gonna kick your butt this year. You wait and see. Blah blah blah.
Now,
I think he was in Paducah when he finally did beat his dad.
Also, he has beat his dad.
Yes, he has beat his dad.
Yeah, you remember when I beat my dad at the drag strip? That turned into a fucking brawl. So.
Yeah, that doesn't happen here. I do.
Hey, I thought everything was cool when we got the time slip, and next thing I know, he got out of the car, and he was pretty fucking...
so cool.
It wasn't so cool. I was like... He didn't want to race me to begin with.
Right.
And I paid that track official to fucking wave me in, and after the burnout, he looked over, and there I was, and he shut his shit off and got out of the car, and we ain't fucking doing this. But I still, in my opinion, I know my dad's passed away. I still think he let out. I know how fast his car is. And, I think what he thought he was going to do.
At you because you did it and you knew he didn't want you to do it.
Well, I think, in theory, this is my theory. I think he thought he was way ahead of me and he let out early. And that's when I come around him. I guess he probably didn't think I was right beside him, and he couldn't see me. Because I can see that. And when he let out, I went right around him. And we don't have a video of this. We have a picture at the finish line, and I was a full car ahead of him. So
those are the best pictures. I have one of them with the boys side by side.
Yeah.
On their first race, like their first mile race. I have them side by side. It's on my wall. It's like the mess. Those are the things you remember. He probably did let out because he didn't see you, didn't know where you were at. I mean, parents' biggest fear is what? Something happened to their kid?
Yeah. And then the whole fight broke out and the state police showed up and all kind of, I mean, it was my guys against his guys, and then there was people fighting that had nothing to do with our shit. Yeah. I mean, apparently at Gateway International's like, I hate that fucking guy. Well, I'm going to beat his ass. This is the time to do it. And yeah, we both...
That sounds about right, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, the worst part was we got banned from NHRA for a year.
Did you get fined, though?
Yeah.
It was pretty hefty, wasn't it?
Yeah, my... It was bad. They had a meeting with us like a week later at the track, and we were up in the tower. And the best way to describe this, people, it's like Days of Thunder when they try to get Cole Trickle and the other guy to get along. And they're, this official's like, you guys are father-son. This isn't circle track racing on Friday night where you guys fist fight each other and Ed, you're well respected, and, you should be teaching your kid, not to fight somebody. And of course, that didn't work well with him because he was like, fuck you. And, you know, then he wanted to fight him, and then it was just a fucking mess. And so it just, that's how.
You should have said, I taught my son when they swing, you swing back.
Yeah, well, you know my dad, so I mean,
That's what he taught you.
Yeah.
You swing, they swing, you swing back.
yeah, somebody touches you and they put their hands on you, you better beat their ass. And well, when you're yanked out of a car, you know, like, I mean, I don't know what he was thinking, you know. You know, right before he died, he apologized to me for it.
Oh, that's cool though.
You know, he said, you know, that time at the track, I shouldn't have done what I did, but I did whip your ass. And I'm like, when we got pulled apart, I was on top of you. Like, how does that work?
How do you swing on your dad though? Mm-hmm.
I was trying to defend myself. Like, well, first, I will tell you this. I'm not going to go into the whole thing, but when I finally got him held down and he said, let me go, and I go, what are you going to do? He goes, I'm going to fucking kill you. Then I took his shoulders and slammed him back on the ground, and I was like, answer that question again. And then that's when everything went crazy and everybody was fighting, and they were trying to pull me off of him. And, you know, that's a memory I'll never will forget. I mean, my dad was super cool. He really was super cool. But he was a gangster, and I seen shit that growing up that normal kids never got to see. And that's just how I grew up, you know. I mean, but in the same sense, you know, at the end when he had Parkinson's and dementia, he would shake himself back into reality, and he'd call me and he'd be like, hey, I just shook myself back into reality. How's your day going? You know, it's just like, what the fuck? So, good people, you know. Yeah. You know, what do, you know? But on that note, guys, we're going to go right back into music. You're listening to 96.1 Pure Adrenaline only on Styling Radio.